not updated you, but I am in dinard, France, which I'm gonna be staying in Saint Malo, which is like another island across. It is gorgeous here, and okay, the weather told me it was gonna be like 13 Celsius. Look how sunny it is, and I brought all black clothing. I know I haven't talked to y'all, it's been a while, but oh my god, I am here because I saw this movie called I forgot, something summer, A Summer's Tale, and that's the one movie that made me want to start a letterbox. And I am here, I am in the place where they filmed that movie. Okay, let's go. It's so gorgeous. The water is insane, and there's like little castles everywhere. I can't believe it. I can't believe I'm over here in France. Mount Saint Michel in Normandy. What I've heard is that this place is actually inspired Rapunzel from Tangled. I don't know. It's a huge ass freaking castle right there. The high tide comes up. Check it out.
Back to Tree Island, where I was born. I learned all my lessons through my brother's scorn. Now I return back to Tree Island, from my father's tree. I climbed to the river, the scrapes on my knees. Do as I please, and I say years gone, but still on my throne.
Y'all, I'm in a bathing suit because I'm gonna get in the pool real quick. Hotel in Ischia, on the top, close to the mountain. It is stunning in here. Like, it is, I can see the birds. Like, wow, it's such a cute little Airbnb. You see the pool? So let's go swimming. And I actually ordered pizza to get delivered. It should be here in like 15 minutes. So let's go inside. It is so nice in here. It is super warm. They weren't kidding. I don't know if it's like this during the day, but if it is, I wouldn't want to come in here during the day. I'm gonna be here for a little bit until my food gets here. I got pizza and fries because that was just easiest option. With my head in the water. I didn't want to, but whatever. I always wanted a pool when I was little, even though I don't know how to swim. When they told me it closes at midnight, I was like, don't tell me twice. But I think I look crazy. I think no one's in the pool this late. But why not? You're on vacation. Put some light on. Can't see me. Oh, that's even worse. But I got food delivered to me. It's 12 euros for all of this with the delivery, so like 10 euros. And I got a whole pizza. Okay, a whole last pizza. Margarete pizza. So let's dig in. We're eating it with this view. I will say I've been more vegetarian lately than vegan. It's just easier with food. And the cheese doesn't affect me here. I've been to Ischia before, just for the day. It's huge. I haven't had food. All I had was breakfast. So I'm pretty much going to stuff myself tonight. And I just got my period, so yeah. I'm gonna eat this. Eat some of my fries. Drink some water. I'll see you soon. Hi friends. What's up? So, I have been really bad at vlogging, as you know, but this is my third day in Ischia. Yesterday I spent it here just working, and I actually had a 5-hour video chat with Natalie. I called her yesterday, and me and her, every time we catch up, it's minimum 5 hours. The most we've done has been 8 hours. Yeah, so I was also on my second day of my period, so I'm like in my beautiful hotel. This is like such a nice place. I really enjoy it. It is uphill though, and something that I've been wanting to do is enjoy the beach and the water. That's why I'm here, but as I said, nature called and she arrived early. But I didn't bring a black bikini, and I want to do this little boat thing tomorrow that is like 8 hours. I'll be on like my 4th day, but I think I'll be a little bit better. And so I kind of been thinking if I should go to Porto Ischia. I am in Ischia. Sorry y'all, I'm so bad at pronouncing, you already know this. And I'm close to the other Porto that is Casemologia port right there. So I know I can get a bus that would take me, I have to go there and then get a bus from there to there, or walk down, get a bus. So I'm thinking of doing that. It's already like 3 o'clock. I had like in the morning, like someone here, I spent just like laying down there trying to tan my legs because they're not tanned. Okay, but I kind of want to go to Porto and just like see the city. I haven't really seen the city. I have visited that area before. If you saw in my last vlog that I was here, when I was in Italy, you saw the hassle I did from climbing up literally that mountain over there, thinking I can get to a beach. Couldn't. And I ended up going to another beach that I didn't even know was so exclusive, and they had thermal baths. And apparently Ischia is known for their thermal baths around. They have like thermal caves and stuff, and it's so big. Like there's this other town called Forio that I want to go visit in Santa Algo. I'm here until the 10th. Today's the 5th, so I have a couple more days, so I'm just waiting for this situation to go. But I do want to also visit Naples for a day, and I'm thinking of going either on Saturday or Sunday. Let's go into Porto because I want to see if I can find a bathing suit, and then if I do find a black bathing suit, then I'll probably go on this boat tour for like 8 hours tomorrow. And I also haven't had like an aperitif. I really want to have. They have a lot of different spritz here. I remember when I was in Florence, there was this spritz that I really liked. It was like red. It wasn't an Aperol. It was like another type of spritz, or like a Hugo spritz. That would sound so nice, especially with this beautiful weather. This is my wardrobe. I feel like I didn't bring enough bottoms, y'all. I really feel unprepared for this trip. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna try, maybe if I change the shirt to a white one. I was wearing this one yesterday. I could just wear this. I mean, what do you think? Does it go? I think it does, but this is what I ended up choosing. I literally diverted, and I'm wearing the skirt that I wore yesterday. It was falling off, but I made this belt tighter so it can stay on, and decided to put the sequin skirt. I put this shell on. I don't know if it's taking away, if it's too much, but I kind of like it. I might take it off, I don't know. And then the only bag I brought is this sequence one. It makes sense. First, grab some essentials, sunglasses, and my power bank. And my Italy scent is Dossier's Musky Rose, and I wanted this one for here. And especially because like Ischia is so many different flowers around here, so it kind of reminded me of that. Oh, so good. And yeah, I probably should take this with me. I feel like it'll be perfect. Be a little tipsy. I need to go back to my hotel. Baby, I'll give you my key. I'm all the way up there, Luigi. see, like all the way up there in the mountain. You can't even see it. Me and the bus. I'm the only rider. That's when he's chilling. He's like, nah, that bitch can wait. You're like, nah. Okay, so we're walking to the beach club. The bus never showed up, so I had to walk down and get 2 other buses. I am hungry, so I think first I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna eat.
Un'estate d'amore, finita prima di cominciare. È solo una fantasia. Noi non ci vedremo mai più.
Hey, so this might be a surprise, but I am literally here on my last week in Paris and I was able to find a new camera similar to the one that I had, and so I was so happy because I was thinking I wasn't going to find one here, but I did at a very good price compared to what I paid before in the States. So I am so happy, like your girl is smiling. I am staying at a friend's place, so I'm not gonna like show that much here because you know, to respect their privacy. But I leave in a week and I just made my glorious iced coffee. I am so excited for this, especially because it is, not even kidding you, like 80 to 90 degrees the last couple days. On Saturday when I went to Fête de la musique, it was like one of the hottest days. And yes, no AC here, so sometimes I'd be literally sitting in front of the fan like, but I'm just getting my morning started. I actually want to go to this museum. I've been before, but Luigi sent me like a reel. He's like, you should check this out, and it's like a meditation circle. It's at the Bourse, I believe. And I just kind of want to do the last touristy things before I go, because I literally leave in a week. Make some toast. The fact that it gets dark here by like almost 11 at night, so sunset be like at 10 p.m. I'm not sure I'm gonna get used to that. Or also just like, you know, right now in LA it's like, I think almost midnight, or it is midnight, so just the whole difference in hour change, like, yeah. I'm so happy to have you back. Like, you don't understand how happy I am about this. Like, so happy to be vlogging because, you know, I have some footage of my Ischia vlog. Oh my god, it was so stunning there. I'm so bummed. There was such a beautiful time that I had in Ischia, and I wanted to share with y'all, and the fact that I lost the whole footage. I get losing the camera, but can you just send me my SIM card? Let's watch something on YouTube, catch up. I'm a YouTube girly at heart. Do we know them posted? Oh, I love when I see a whole ass hour and a half movie. All right. I don't know how to explain it, y'all. Like, I've met so many people this trip around, and I just feel so connected with so many people here. I'm not even kidding you. I've made some friends so quickly. First of all, like Sarah, I think I mentioned her. Like, we were on, we went to the flea market together, if you saw my last Paris vlog. We found out we both went to UCLA, graduated like 2 years after me. Both UCLA students, both studied sociology. She invited me to like hang out with her and her friends that she made here, because she's originally from Los Angeles. Moved to Paris like a year, almost in a year. It's gonna be a year soon. Made whole friends here. For Fête de la musique, they had like a little like pre-game hangout. And her UCLA friends were here too, so also so nice to like converse with people who went to the same institution, because there's like, you know, certain like banter and terminology when it comes to the school. Like you mentioned like Covell, they know what that is, or Kaufman Hall, you know. It's really nice. And she introduced me to her other friend who lives here, which was the person that we were at their house. And he's also from Los Angeles, moved out here. Had a other bunch of friends that he met, that, you know, that they came over, and I met some Italians, I met some French people, especially this beautiful Italian couple. Their name was Sarah and Diego, and they were so sweet, and like it was so cool to just like meet people, have a good time, especially because I feel like in France finding French friends is hard, especially as an expat. It was so lovely. And of course, like I have friends like Marin, who is always just an amazing person, and she's just so helpful and always is down to hang out. I'm building a community here, and it's really nice every time I come back to Paris, but so sad because like I'm leaving, you know. I'm like and I miss talking to y'all, because I do. But okay, I'll see you in a little bit when I get ready and stuff. Okay friends, so we are heading out. Bonjour.
Merci, bonjour. Ouais.
Une équipe qui a intercepté 2 enfants.
I'm at the normal, looking for a pimple patch. I don't know if they're gonna have pimple patches here, but I need one. I went to a pharmacy and it was like super expensive from what it was. So, let's see upstairs if they have anything. But this is a good place. They have like so much stuff, as you can see. But I feel like it should be up here somewhere. Well, I don't think they might have the pimple patch actually. I heard this one works good. This one should work. They have clips. This is cute for a ponytail actually. I think we could head out. Oh my god, this normal's huge. They even have like travel stuff area. Might get a water before I go. They got takis. I haven't had takis in forever. Do like this chocolate Oreo. They literally have everything. Skittles. They don't have my favorite chips though. I'm gonna get a water. I think they have a water down here. Hi friends, back in the kitchen from earlier. Oh my god, I went to the Louis Vuitton fashion show. It was a men's fashion show. Well, I didn't go inside, but I waited there because I wanted to see Baekhyun, because Baekhyun's gonna be here soon. Anyways, that's the only like K-pop artist I know. And I did hear people keep saying Jackson. I don't know where Jackson's from, but if anyone knows. But I know because the girlies next to me were like K-pop people, so if any of you know who Jackson is. But anyways, I made albondiga soup yesterday, and guess what? It is 30 degrees Celsius here, which is equivalent to what? I think it's like 80 something. And yeah, I'm still having albondiga soup, but I made it yesterday. I have a lot left over, so I was like, you know, I'm just gonna eat this, especially after yesterday's lunch. I was a little pissed off about it. For granted how easy access I have to the ingredients back at home, because it's so difficult here to find, to make tacos, calabacitas, like all the different kind of ingredients, even to find good corn tortillas, like especially at home. Like I cook a lot of Mexican food and it's also very affordable, and here it's not. The specific store to find Beyond meatballs, so I usually like Impossible, but it's good. Like I tried to go to the museums today, but y'all, they're closed on Tuesdays, like majority of them. And then I realized it was because it's Paris Fashion Week. Like today's the day it started for men's fashion. I go to the Bourse museum. They had the YSL event there. It is 10:30 at night and I'm eating dinner. Look, it's barely getting dark outside. That's kind of the update. I originally had plans to go somewhere else this week. I don't know if that's gonna happen. The end of Pride is this week, and I think it's on Sunday. I think it's Sunday or Friday, but there's gonna be a big like event, especially on Friday, I think, by Republic. Like they shut down the whole street and it gets crazy, kind of like Fête de la musique. I'm hoping to see some friends before I go. And then my friend invited me to her party on Saturday, and she's the only French friend I know, so it's gonna be exciting. But yeah, and then I leave on a week from tomorrow, so but I'm excited to see Luigi and stuff. So I want to do all my little touristy things that I love to do in Paris one last time. Yeah. Okay. Bisous. I'm taking a shower after this. been waiting here for about an hour because that was the next availability on the ticket, and it's close to, it's 17:15, which is 5:15, and my ticket's at 5:30. There's a little bit of a line. I'm thinking of just going to wait on the line. Yeah, I can't wait to go inside. This is my second time being at this museum, and actually there's Wi-Fi at this little cafe place that I'm at, and I'm talking to Luigi. Say hi, Louis. He's the one who actually sent me the reel of it. He's like, look, there's this thing going there. I was like, what? Because I didn't know that they were changing the main exhibit like every year. So I was like, oh yeah, I probably don't need to come back again. And he's like, no, they changed it. And yesterday they had the YSL men's fashion show here. So it was closed. Been having strange weather here in Paris. It's hot, but see how cloudy it is. I'm about to have a drink. Brought a bottle of wine, and the only cups they had were champagne cups, and I'm like, I'm not gonna bring that out. That looks too fancy, so I'm just gonna drink out of the bottle. So I thought we would open it together. Pardon? Parlez-vous anglais?
Oui.
So this is Jason. I met him by the sun while we were sitting next to each other.
We were both feeling very sad and moody. Yeah.
So we're now here having a drink by the Notre Dame.
Oh.
Merci.
Merci beaucoup.
We got Saint Germain.
Oh my god, it's just spilled some just spice spinning it. Yeah.
Salut.
Salut. This is good. It tastes like aloe. You know aloe drink?
No. It's
How
20
is it?
years old.
Yeah, I'm 20. Wait, what? I was vlogging for the first couple of days with camcorder, then it broke on me. So that,
Oh no. I
Yeah.
lost my camera and I found this one. Oh, my god, my battery's
Oh
dying.
my god, I like gave up on it because I'd be like, I felt like I was annoying everyone on my all my
In your
classmates.
class?
I'm like, hey, do you want to be part of the vlog today? They're like, yeah. I'd be like,
And then just asking them to be in front of it was a little awkward.
Yeah,
Okay, friends, I'm taking a lime bite. Ah. Sorry. So if you keep moving, we're gonna make it home. Oh, my phone! Oh no! This thing does not stick well. Sorry for the angle. It's too bumpy. Pull this down. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, sorry that was weird, but I don't know how people just like ride a bike and only have one hand on a bar, I need two. So sorry about that. Like, I dropped my phone like 3 times. I was like, okay, luckily I knew the bus route, so I knew I can get here straight in a certain way. So okay, let's go inside. I have to pee so bad. And it's like, oh yeah, it's past midnight. It's probably 1 o'clock almost. Oh my god, my hair looks crazy. It was so... Oh yeah, I look crazy. We made it home, peeps. All right, I'm gonna leave you here. So, good night. Okay, I've been so bad. I actually went to a thrift store because I was on my way to go. Because I told you I'm on my way to go get food. Wait, now I lost where I was going. I think it's this way. Yeah, like I'm on my way to go get like lunch, but then I saw this Garrison and I was like, usually the thrifting in the 19th is really good. Like there's a lot of Garrisons, free shops. There's actually a good free shop in the corner. But I've been meaning to go to this Garrison because it's like kind of big. But it's like for sure less curated than the one in the opera that we went to, and not as expensive. Everything was like €3. Oh fuck. Oh, actually there's this free shop I like in the corner. I think I'm gonna go there. It's past lunchtime anyways, but random thrifting we're doing. Here we go. This one's pretty affordable. Nice. This has a bandana. Bonjour. Whew. It's hot today. Today is really hot. I don't think I brought enough summer clothes. So I packed mainly for spring. So I just really wish I had like a nice breezy dress. Not white, because I feel like I always do white. A maxi and a print, or even something like fun like this. Full vibes. Or a coco pin with the little, look at the bottom. It's the bubble hem. This is €2. It could be fun. I found some things, but ultimately decided to leave it. Just wasn't worth it, to be honest. Just to say I'm not gonna buy another suitcase, so my space is limited. But anyways, I am beyond hungry now. But I'm excited. I'm actually so close to my Airbnb from October. It's not too far from here, where I took care of 2 dogs. I'm in technically the 18th by the Saclaka, and but also closer to La Manque, Clincot. Oh my god. Montmartre area, the 18th is always uphill, so I'm never ready for it. We'll go to the pharmacy, which is gonna be so bad. I just know it. Bonjour. always crazy in there, but I did get about a lot of stuff. Mainly, honestly, sunblock for me, Luigi, my mom. And my mom wanted some product for melanin. And I got this like Codaline serum for brightening. I asked the girl instead of getting the vitamin C one that I was using. This has been a very popular shoe brand. And they have a summer sale, so I want to check it out. They're like those flats. Let's see. Bonjour. I'm telling you, I think I'm gonna go to the Galerías. There's another one over here that is like the Galerías Lafayette. So I'm gonna check what that's called and go there. Because again, it's Solat. Up. Sorry, the fan, I need it on. It's so hot here. Not as hot as yesterday though. Yesterday was crazy. But it is my last day here. It's actually around 6 p.m. It's been an interesting day. I had a lovely morning. I met up with a friend. She messaged me on Instagram and we hanged out. It was really fun. And then I met Marin for a cup of coffee after. Just to catch up, and she had like my charger because I stayed with her one night. Yeah, so I picked it up from her because I needed it to charge my phone. This whole time I've been using like my portable charger to charge my phone and charging that. So it's been fine, but yeah, I'm gonna need it to charge my stuff back at home. And I went to see a movie because of it's Fête de Cinema. And it was so interesting because I saw Marin, and then right after I was like, oh, let me see if a movie's playing. And it was The Materialist. That's what I want to go see. And it was already gonna start. So luckily I wasn't too far from the cinema that I was gonna go to, which is the Fete in Place de Clichy. So, and we met up by like Piguel. I grabbed a croissant at Mamiche and then I booked it. And it was so interesting because on my way running to the metro, because I was already running late, because I know they were going to play trailers, so I was like, okay, well, I gotta go, because I saw this, I was walking by and I saw this couple, and this girl said, wait, I know you. And I was like, what? And her name is Joanna. Yeah, she says, are you a YouTuber? And I was like, yeah. And then she's like, oh yeah, I've been following you. And it was just so cute. I mean, I was in a rush eating my pain au chocolat, and she was so nice and greeted me with. And she was out with her partner. They were having lunch, and yeah, it was just a fun like coincidence that like she just noticed me and we ran into each other. It was really short-lived because I was obviously in a hurry to make it to the movie. Okay, editing Karina, and quickly want to add, Joanna is a freaking famous musician, And I didn't know that until we exchanged socials, and then I realized this girl is like literally a celebrity. So shocked. Yeah, you'll need to follow her Instagram. You should check out her music. But something I think after this day, I found out that she's like a whole musician. A lot of like the French content creators I follow, she hangs out with. So what are the freaking odds, y'all? That was crazy. And yeah, just had to come in and tell you that because wow, that is so freaking cool. Okay, see you later. Yeah, and then obviously I show up and it's like, I believe like the first 3 minutes of the film. I'm on the second row to the front, in the middle section. And so having to be like, oh, excuse me. Oh, it was so, yeah. I never do this with the theater, but I really wanted to see the movie because I didn't want to see it later because I had other plans. But yeah, so I did see the movie. I'm gonna put it on a review on my letterbox. Came home here and I put clothes to wash earlier today, but since I've been gone, I haven't put it to dry. So I don't know if you can see, it's out to dry. The only thing is there's like no sun hitting it, so I'm relying on the breeze a little bit. And so I'm hoping it dries overnight, which I need to leave here at 5 in the morning. It's coming and they're gonna cook me some food and then we're gonna go to Point Neuf, I believe. I'm hoping, I don't know yet. But yeah, just chill, hang out. I really just like to be by the sun and just, you know, I feel like that will what's that word? Corroborate. No, full circle for me. I am nervous because I haven't weighed my bags. I don't know how heavy they're gonna be, but I hope they either let me check in my carry-on. That would be nice. There's always these random people that just like stop by and like pick you and be like, okay, weigh your bag. And I'm just hoping that does not happen to me. Everyone I met here has been so nice, and it's just like I feel like I've built a nice like friend community here. I've met so many people this time around. I just feel like I'm creating friendships here, and it's bittersweet for me because like I feel connected with these friendships as well, you know. I feel like I've got to know them really well and, you know, fostered these friendships, and you know, I'm not here all the time, so it's kind of a little hard for me. You can talk online and stuff, but it's not the same when, you know, you're physically somewhere. And again, I just feel like Paris really lets you like cultivate those friendships a little bit easier. Not saying you can't do this in Los Angeles, but if I want to meet up with my friends in LA, it takes at least like we're planning 2 weeks, a month in advance sometimes. And even that, you can't always get everyone together, you know. And I feel like here it's a little bit easier to navigate those spaces because everyone usually is in closer proximity and it's easier to get to one another. But that's pretty much it. I'm blabbing a lot, but it's because I just wanted to catch up with you.